Happy New Year's again. I'm just stopping in. Had a quick moment. I'm out trying to get my medication, do stuff like that. And it's cold, it's wet out here, and it is ugly. So I just wanted to tap in, say, hey, I wanted to do that a little bit more in 2023. But you guys be careful out there. I've heard from a few people that have observed a lot of accidents on the freeway, have been involved with accidents themselves. And man, I'm driving like a little turtle. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to do nothing too much because the roads are slippery. Um, we got a storm coming tonight. I'm praying and praying my electricity don't go out because man, I hate that. That's the worst. But other than that, I'm doing cool. I hope you are. And I just wanted to give a reminder, start the new year off right, you guys. Start the new year off right. I've had a couple of people come at me already. This is day 4, and they've come at me regarding breaking up with their partner or having some issues that's real ugly in their relationship right now. And I'm gonna tell you, whoever you brought it in with, whoever you loving on, whoever you're trying to do the dang thing with, come on now, you guys. Come on, it's a new year, and you want to continue on a positive path, continue on the righteous path. Don't just go into something with a negative attitude. And I was talking to someone, they were saying, well, I didn't really want to spend New Year's with them anyway. I should have went on and spent it with one. And that's already foul. That's already foul, because if you didn't want to spend New Year's or bring in the New Year's with the person you're with, you should have been gone. You should have just been gone. Why sit up there and drag people on? Hmm. So I'm just saying, I'm drinking excuse me, y'all, I'm drinking a protein premier protein drink. Trying to get my protein in the best way I can, because right now I'm having a low tolerance for coarse, meaty chicken, stuff like that. Just having a hard time with my esophagus. So anyway, I'm trying to get it in with the protein. And actually, this one is not bad. Protein Premier. And this one is actually for energy and immune, and it's the what is this one? Cafe latte. So got a little coffee in it, got a little caffeine in it. Got 30 grams of protein though. Giving y'all a shout out, Protein Premier, and it is really delicious. It doesn't have a back kick. It doesn't have a back taste. If you're lacking in your protein and not really keeping up with it, these are good to go, for real. I ain't just telling you that. But anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. You got to put that time and focus in. If you are determining day 4 into the year that you don't even know, you're questioning whether you even want to deal with who you're dealing with, or be with them, or do the rest of the year with them, then you need to just sit back and self-evaluate the situation, yourself, all that. Because sometimes we're in a place, and I know, a lot of us have been there before, where you're not even sure if you want to be with someone. You're not even sure if you're ready or good to be in a relationship with anyone, because your mind is focused all over the map for some other things. You may be pursuing your business, you may be pursuing your goals, you may just want a nice variety. Some of you still want to get with who you want to get with when you want to get with them. And you don't want to have that leash around your neck saying, what you doing? What you doing? Why you doing it? Why you ain't call me? Why you ain't coming over? You don't want to have to answer to anyone. So therefore, you remain single. Then there's those who um it seemed like you've been on a really rocky bad course of deja vu when it comes to relationships. Everyone you get in, it just don't work out. It crumbles, it falls, and you are back starting in square one all over again. And I must say, as when you get older, you don't be wanting to start all over every other month, every 2 months, every 3 months, every 6 months. You just don't want to go through all that. So some will fall back from getting attached to protect themselves from getting emotionally caught up into someone, and they'll just fall back from that type of attachment. They're not going to call you that much. They're not going to try to spend time with you like that. They like you, but they're not going to go over and beyond. And I must say, that's a big pet peeve of mine. I think that if men or women, if you're interested in someone, go for it. Go for it. Emotionally, if you're not ready, hold back and wait until you are in a better headspace. But none of us are meant to be alone. And I don't care what you say, how you say it. Everybody desires to have that special one in their lives and that special adult bonding time. And when you don't um, desire that, is usually because you have quite a few things going on, or you have just been hurt and you just kind of on bitter mode and you don't want to emotionally give yourself to nobody. You just want to do the damn thing how you want to do it. So sometimes you are on that page, and my suggestion is, when you're there, just kind of fall back, woosah, get in tune with yourself, get in tune with what it is, your wants, needs, and desires. And then don't be selfish with bringing it full force to the table for that one that really will deserve that. Because a lot of times we get dogged, or we get trampled on in a past relationship, and then boom, here come your blessing with that wonderful, wonderful, gorgeous person, and you don't even have anything to give them on a positive tip. Sometimes we start dogging them. Sometimes we take advantage of them. Sometimes we just don't love them the way they deserve to be loved, because we have been there, done that, and we don't want to go back. But we do want to reap some of the benefits of being around them for whatever reason, whether it's the clap, or they like to take you to nice places or spend nice time, or she likes to cook, or whatever the situation, or he likes to cook. You know what I'm saying? So but you gotta just kind of fall back. You guys fall back if need to, but I'm talking mainly with the situations of, here we are, beginning of the year, folks are talking about bailing out. They don't want to be with the person that they brought the new year in with. They're bitter, they're in this mood. There's a refreshment of somebody that they have interest in, and they want to check them out. Well, you should have just left your situation way before the new year, and went on and did you. Because a lot of times the grass is not always greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? And what gets me is, sometimes we can get involved with somebody brand new, totally brand new, give them all the attention and focus in the world that we could have gave the person we was with. A lot of that was lacking. And we go to something new and refreshing, and we give them all that. And it's like, wow, they treating them like Prince Sheba Shah or King Arthur Boo. You know what I'm saying? Treating them good. But here you were, deserving of that, put your time in, been with them, and you're not even getting, you didn't get none of that. And so, it takes energy and time to put into something new. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have a situation where it's just time to go, it's time to go. Perhaps it's just been all foul and messed up, and you made a decision that, okay, this person is not loyal and down for me, I'm outie. And sometimes it's just time to go. So you make that decision, and you go and you get with somebody new, and they reap the wonderful, wonderful benefits. That's something different. But I'm saying those who don't really have a big reason why they want to leave the person they with, it could be something as stupid as, I don't like the way they chew. When they chew they gum. Instead of just saying, babe, can you just calm down the smacking a little bit? That didn't used to bother me, but for some reason it bothers me now. I ain't feeling a smack smack. You got to just communicate it. And a person will slow down to chew once you say something, because sometimes some who are gum smackers and chewers and burpers and farters and all that, they don't even realize they doing it. It's habit. They just do it. hmm They just do it. And once you call them on them, it's like, oh wow, my bad. I'm sorry. And they'll calm down with it. But we have got to go into this new focus, this new year, on a positive tip. Whether you are solo or whether you're with someone, whatever the focus and situation is. And I can't say it enough. If it's somebody you're interested in, boom, go for it. Go for it. You know, and stop holding back. Stop holding back, waiting to see. Just go for it. If you dive into something and check it out, and you find out that, hey, they not really into me like that, I tried, or whatever, you tried. You tried. But to sit back and assume that a person got a whole bunch of other folks in line waiting, and you gonna have a lot of challenges, and maybe they just too cute, or their body is just boom, or their yolk is on what, stop. Stop. I remember some time ago somebody had told me, they had said, oh, I've been always interested in you. However, I know I got to get in line behind a whole bunch of men. So I just never really went there. It was a wrap, because what it did, it just showed me that that person didn't have the self-esteem within themselves to just go for what they wanted. And I know I did not have a line of people that I was had in line trying to pick and choose. No. And everybody who do get in line trying to holler at you may not be for you. Just because they trying to holler at you or they interested in you don't mean you interested in them. But we have to understand that sometimes, depending on limelight, depending on how a person looks, whatever it is, their personality, what they got, whatever, they're going to have a certain type of attention gravitate towards them. And it's not always the right kind of attention. It's sometimes it's just people trying to, they like the challenge. They like to see if they can get it. And pretty much they don't really want it. They just like to see. So stop assuming that just because a person is doing this or doing that, or they look a certain way, or they have this or have that, that they got a whole list of about 20 black books and all these people in line. No, sometimes those are the loneliest people you can imagine. Sometimes they're extremely, extremely lonely, because they are not trying to spread themselves like butter. They're not trying to gravitate towards everybody that say, woo woo, what's up? What's up? What's up, cutie with the big booty? Boy, bye. Bye. See ya. You know what I'm saying? So you go for what you want. Go for what you want. You cannot be interested, and I've said this enough and enough and enough. There's men who have told me that they've been interested in a woman or whatever, and it's like they don't even call her. They don't even send her a DM. They don't even say, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? What's been going on? This has been going on with me. What's happening? Let's get together sometime. They don't even come at it like that, Or the woman that may be interested in this fellow, when he does plant the line and try to get at her, she want to play hard to get. She want to sit up there and play hard to get in. My light went off, but that's okay. She want to play hard to get and act like she just, like he got the plague or something. But then again, she telling her friends and everybody, ooh, I like him. I like him. He finally trying to say something to a girl, trying to holler. But when I was trying to, act like I was he didn't want to be bothered. So I'm just going to play hard to get. Stop playing games. We too old to play games. Too old to play games. If you're grown, if you're sexy, holla. Too grown to play games. So if you're interested, let it be known. If you want to get to know somebody, let it be known. Cash your line. Keep in touch with them. Holla at them. Call them. Women don't want to always be chasers. We want to be pursued. We want to know that a man is interested first. We want to know that he's really, really into wanting to get to know us first, and he's just not out there just trying to get whoever the cutie is with the big booty. Because if you're trying to get at me, but you got 20 others that you're trying to get at the same time, then I'm not uniquely set apart from that. I'm just one of the stable. And you just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, whoever fall into suit, just like dominoes. Whoever falls in, is gonna be the one. I don't do well with being in nobody's stable. Once I know you interested, once you are interested, I need to know that. I want to know that. Show that interest in me. All right. I shouldn't have to question it. I shouldn't have to go around wondering, I wonder, do he like me like that? I wonder, does he feeling me like that? If I gotta wonder, then obviously he ain't into you like that, or he's not available to really pursue you in that kind of way. You see what I'm saying? Because some people, they have their relationships that they're with, and they may be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but they have their eye on you. But they have their eye on you, but it's only so much that they'll bait out there to you because they're tangled up. And they don't want you to know that they're tangled up. They don't want you to know that they got somebody else in their stable, one or two or three or four. They're not going to tell you that. Why? How they gonna let the left hand know what the right hand doing? The right hand know what the left hand doing? They ain't gonna do all that. Okay, so you've got to show. This 2023. This is the year of show. Let it be known. Go for the go. No questioning. No sitting up trying to figure out nobody, trying to figure out anything. If you want something, go for it. That goes for a person that you're interested, that goes for your passion, whatever it is you're trying to do, wherever it is to go, whatever you're trying to have. Don't let anybody stand in the way and rain on your parade. It's raining outside, and that's the only place the rain's supposed to be. And then it's going to dry up. It's raining now. Look at that. Wow. But don't let nobody rain on your parade. Keep doing you, grown folks. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt led to bring that. We have got to push forward. You have got to pursue what your interest is. You have got to go for who you want, what you want. You have got to put your feelers out there, and stop holding back, stop sitting back, just waiting on something to happen, just assuming. Some people, it kills me because they'll sit up in a minute and assume. They will just assume, like I was telling you, the brother that was talking about a stable of people behind me in line and all that. What stable of people in it? Where they at? Where the good ones at? It may be a line, but they ain't always good. And they ain't always something that I even want to look forward to. I mean, because sometimes I'm going to tell y'all, I ain't trying to bash, but sometimes the way, especially mature men too, the way they come off is like, oh my God, did he just come? I like the finessing. I like the old school. I like to treat her like a lady. I like that respectful way. I don't care what kind of poetry I write and what kind of stuff I spit and what kind of stuff I sing and what kind of questions I pose. I am very much a lady. Okay? I just want y'all to know that. If anybody was questioning that, I'm very much a lady. And I need to be and want to be and will not settle for anything less of being treated that way. So for whatever horse they rode in on and they think they can come out a certain way, boy, bye. You might as well get at the end of the line. Wherever the end is, go on back there. Go on back there, maybe next lifetime. For real. But I just had to holler at y'all. Hey, I'm on a mission. I'm driving forward. I want to make it do what it do. I want this to be a great year. I've had a couple of obstacles in the end of 2022 that tried to knock a sister on her butt. But look at here. I'm up. I don't stay down long. I'm up. and it's about to be on and popping. So I just want you guys to have a good one. I got to go in there and get what I gotta get and then get inside because it's wet. Y'all hear that? It's coming down. It's getting ready to start that second. We got that second phase of the storm, and it's getting ready to go down. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. If I don't get back tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.